Day 55 of starting a successful clothing brand. 55 days ago, I quit my corporate job to pursue my passion of starting my successful brand Mule and showing you that when you align your passions with your purpose, everything and anything is possible. Today, I am breaking out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to be taking you guys along this journey as I am making this money to fund my brand, to funnel money back into it, and to invest into product and into knowledge. Today we are going around and doing Instacart. If you guys are unfamiliar with Instacart, essentially you're grocery shopping for people and delivering for them. It is decent pay. You will have to make a lot of money from tips, but I am doing this because I need to invest into myself and invest into the information, invest into the knowledge, and invest into the product to provide you with that excellent experience, give you the confidence, the courage, the symbol, and the information you need to go after your purpose. So we're about to go into Stop and Shop right now. I'm going to take you guys along. I brought along my QR codes again. I want to count them, but that's going to take too much time. I have a counter on my phone, and what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be passing these out, and I'm going to be pressing the counter app on my phone to see exactly how many I'm passing out. I want to see how many people actually go to the QR code and then how many people purchase. And that will tell me if my messaging is good and also if my website is good enough to take people through that conversion funnel. So I did change up the messaging. Before, the message read something from, "This is a heartfelt journey," or "Read this heartfelt journey from sales associate to entrepreneur. You can chase your dream," or something to that effect. I changed it to "I appreciate you." So now I'm giving them some motivation. I'm telling them, hey, I appreciate you. You will achieve anything you choose to set your mind to. Scan to ignite your potential. And then there's a rocket ship emoji. I would show you guys, but let me see if I can get it to focus. I'll take a picture and I'll put it on here. But the purpose of me doing this is not only to break out of my comfort zone and tell people about my brand, show them my product, tell them my story, but to also work on my sales. For real. Because I'm working with what I have, and although I don't have product on me, I'm doing a pre-order. Although it's not exactly how I want it to be, I'm working with what I got. I don't have business cards. This is pieces of paper that I printed on 10 minutes ago. And I'm showing you guys that working with what you have can get you to where you want to go, but you have to take that first step. You have to take a step in the right direction and work with the power of broke. So by people seeing these QR codes and this message printed out on this piece of paper, I want them to see a young entrepreneur taking a step in the direction of my goal, and someone who is willing to look past the glitz and the glamour and do what is needed to get that message across. Whether it's a piece of paper, whether it's a nice thick business card, just go ahead and take that step. Whatever message, whatever you want to promote, whatever business. And also QR code is a great idea. It takes you directly to where they need to be. This one takes you to the shop because the MASCOT TEE is out now. So let's head into the store. Enough talking, and I'm gonna take you guys along as I wear this collared shirt and as I wear the MASCOT tee from 9 to 5, really showing you that I'm doing this. It's not for fake. And I'm also gonna be talking to some people and handing these out while I'm shopping and asking them about their purpose and their passions. Let's win from within today. All right, one thing down. This order is 44 items. Bad eats, y'all. These customers be ordering anything. I'm not gonna record too much because I need to get this done. I need to make this money so I can keep moving. But when I do pass them out, I will be showing me handing it to them, asking them about their purpose, and then me talking about the brand. But I'm gonna speed through this as quick as possible, so then after I'm done getting all this stuff, and also the camera's like sitting here shaking in the cart, like I don't have a tripod, I'm just getting how I live. So after I finish that, then I'll go out and I'll be talking to like the employees or people who are working on getting to it. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go ahead and bust these orders out. I got like 40 items to do. Gotta get this bread. This is a good tip though, so stay tuned to see me going around handing these out. Got them in my back pocket right now.
These ticket tacos are amazing.
Mexico.
It's hot. It's hot. So, in total, I gave away. Hold on, let me take a picture of these receipts real quick, and I'll tell you what I did. Real quick. Okay, so the counter, I gave it to a total of 4 people. I saw 4 people who matched my target audience, who matched the avatars that I created during the initial stages of creating my business plan and thinking about how I was going to market and who I was going to market to and who Mule is for. So I'll tell you about I'll tell you about the people, and I'll tell you why they align with my market, and I'll tell you the things about them that make them great candidates, quote unquote, or that I believe would be great members of the community. So the first 2 were a couple. He was wearing an oversized tee, long sleeves. It was literally the shirt that I am looking to get reproduced, but it had a very large, colorful graphic on the front. It had like long 4 lines of writing on the back. I was like, yeah, immediately yes. And he was with his girlfriend. I walked up to them. I said, hey, I like your style. Here is my QR code. I just started a clothing brand. I'd love for you guys to check me out. And they were like, oh yeah. His girlfriend was like, oh yeah, this look, excuse me, I'm excited. She said, oh yeah, that looks like something that he would wear, because I told her this is the shirt right here. And she was like, yeah, that looks like, something that he would put on. And I was like, thank you so much. And then I walked off. So that was the first 2. And here's the counter too. I'll show you guys the counter, because I don't want to just give them out all crazy and get traffic that is just random. I'd love for people to check out my story, but if I see someone that is like matches exactly what I'm going for, I go right for them, because I know that Mule and the MASCOT tee is perfect for them. And the other person that I saw was a black man. He was an older black man, and I went up to him. I said, hey, I just started a clothing brand. I'd love for you to check out my products. I'd love for you to check out my story. And the reason why I went after him is because he is a part of the market that is, he seems like an older businessman. This is just off perception. So when I'm going up to these people and I think they're a part of my target market, it's only and solely based off my perception and experience. So encountering a bunch of different people in a bunch of different walks of life, you start to recognize who is who, and you can kind of categorize. That's where biases and things like that come from. But unfortunately, you have to in business, because you have to know who you're looking for and who you're looking to give your product to and provide that service for. So I'm rambling a little bit, but I went up to him because he belongs to this category of older gentlemen who wants comfortable yet semi-professional business attire for his daily activities. Like, he wants to look good, but he also wants to have that sporty feel, that nice comfortable material, and be able to wear it in versatile areas, like in different settings. So he had on like a graphic tee that gave me sporty vibes, and I was like, all right, this makes sense. Boom. The last person, and I'll tell you why the first person aligns with the target market too, but the last person, he was fitness. He was in my fitness category, so he was a stronger guy, and he had on a graphic hoodie. And I was like, all right, fitness coincides with the Mule community, because not only are we getting better professionally, but we're also getting better personally. And I want to push people and push myself to get in the weight room more, to eat better, to take care of myself more self-care, more overall care, and implement those tips. So he belongs to that fitness sports category, where that specific market they want the comfortable tees, the comfortable hoodies, the oversized, the nice graphics that look good in the mirror when they're getting that pump in. You feel me? So that is another sector of the market, and why the first two individuals, the couple, matched the market is because they were literally wearing the oversized tees. And a specific part of the Mule community is for individuals who really love streetwear and want to have that streetwear look, but also be able to wear it in a bunch of different settings, like be able to wear it with some jeans. He had shorts on, be able to wear it with some shorts, and then switch it in and out of these settings. So I'm not going to go into detail on every single person that I'm going to give these cards to, because towards the end of the day I'm going to start giving them out to people, but I only have a specific amount, so I want to make sure that I hit my target market in each location that I go to. But I just want to introduce you to target markets and target audience, and being able to recognize who is who and how your product can benefit them. So I'm about to head and drop off these groceries, and then I'm about to just keep it going. I want to start, instead of doing like the DoorDash me shopping, I want to take the camera with me and then ask. I'll start off with employees because they're a little bit less busy and they probably want to be distracted. Asking them about their purpose and asking them about their why and what they want to do moving forward in the future, and then I'll give them the card. But I also have these too. Who is Mule? I want to put these, I think I'm going to stop by the gym and like put it in the locker room. I want to put it in, I only have two, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pulleys on here of the QR code. So I want to put these somewhere where I know for a fact, either like a basketball court, the gym, the mall, maybe a Walmart or a Target bulletin board. And for sure, if I'm able to get it in a store somewhere, I may just drop this off in a store that I know my market shops at. So stay tuned to see where I take it. All right, finna drop these groceries off. Win from within. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep chasing. And let's keep talking to people. I want to spread the message, and I want to help them and add value to their lives. Let's go. All right. Store number 2. 15 items. I want to set a goal for myself. I want to give out, I got 4 last time. Let's up it in this store. Let's give out 5, and let's ask them about their purpose and if they want to share their purpose on camera, all right? So first, let me bust out this order. I'm gonna show you guys a few clips of me busting it down real quick, and then I'm gonna go around, and the goal is 5. The goal is 5, so 5 of the slips of the QR codes, and then also asking those people if they want to be on camera, making the ask, and going for 5 interviews. I'll call them that, okay? Let's do it. Alright. No such thing as failure, but I didn't accomplish the mission. I was running behind with the order, and it was.
That gonna look, Peter?
I had 23 minutes to do it. It took me 40 because every time I go to a new store, there's a new layout. So I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting. And I'm trying to stick to my mission of getting my message across. But this fucking Instacart shit fucking me up, y'all. Like, I can't. It's gonna come, and it's gonna come quicker than I realize, but I can't do this stuff, bro. This is not me, man. I can't do this stuff. God, man. It's like, it's taken away from the mission. I'm trying to come out here and really hand out my QR codes and tell people about our mission and tell people about our message and drive traffic to Mule.love. Ding. But Instacart is kind of getting in the way. I do need to make the money so I can afford this information and afford to survive. Let me turn this down a little bit. But this shit getting out of hand, y'all. I did have me an energy drink in there, I'm not gonna lie. 5-finger discount. That is one of the benefits of going into all these grocery stores and they got hella snacks. But I'm on my way to this person's house. Just because I didn't complete the mission doesn't mean I failed. There's still time in the day to hand out these QR codes, talk to people, meet people, spread my message, and tell them about what I'm trying to do, my clothing brand, my mission, my purpose, and how I'm aligning it with my passion. So now, that is the goal, to continue to push towards that. I made, let's see where I'm at, money-wise. I made $38 from 2 orders. It takes a long time because sometimes there's 2 deliveries that I'm making from one store. So those take a minute. It takes me like an hour and 50. Excuse me, I just had an energy drink. An hour and 15. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. I just had I said that already. But as you can see, I'm getting hyped. I didn't even drink no coffee this morning. Anyway, I'm at like $38, $40 from a 2 delivery from one store. I'm trying to get 100 per day, but I decided to only do 4 hours a day and give myself the rest of the time to study, to read up on marketing, to read up on Facebook ads, to watch these informative videos, to interact and do things that are 100% focused on the brand, not 50-50, not being out here trying to make money from delivering groceries and also doing the brand. I was currently at 2 hours before I went into the store, and hold on, let me slow down around these curves so the camera don't go flying. And now that took me 40 minutes, so I'm around 3 hours, and I'm gonna keep pushing for 1 more hour, and then I'm done. Only 4 hours, split up the time. But this next store that I go into, I'm doubling it. You know, I had to double it. I'm gonna give out 10 because I didn't give out any this past time. I didn't give out not one single. Sorry. I didn't give out not one single QR code at this last store. I almost just got into a car accident. I'm tweaking. But yeah, I need to lock in. As a creative, this is something that I'm gonna work on tonight as soon as I get off. My creative mind is it works in a different way. Maybe in a way that many people don't understand. And I'm not special. Like I don't think completely different than anyone else in the entire universe. It's just the way I create. I'm like all over the place. I got my hands in a bunch of different buckets. So this causes me to be a little bit ineffective at times. And what I mean by that is if you're doing everything, then you're doing nothing, because the more you are spreading out your effort, the less effective you are in each of the things that you are trying to accomplish. So by me trying to be out here and do Instacart and spread this message and sell the Mule mascot tee, I'm literally doing neither. So I need to make a schedule to categorize all this creative chaos. And that's what I'll be going through today. I did mention it way earlier about me creating a schedule and using Google Calendars, but I'm going to sit down and actually walk through my schedule that I'm building and show you how you can build it for yourself too. So I'm at this person's house, about to bust down these groceries real quick and then check the time and see what we need to do to be successful and to build this successful clothing brand and get to $100,000 in sales so I could take this fucking collared shirt off. Got Apple Pay, all that.
No, I ain't fun doing it. No, I try to back it up.
Yeah.
Young hustle. Are you buying that shit?
No, that's good, that's good.
Represent, I'll give him so.
It can't be. She said I'm getting this big again. I never touched her.
You got what's the name? You got like Instagram with it or something? So if I take a picture, I can tag it? Alright,
got
well,
phone?
when you give me the shirt, I'm gonna take a picture, I'm gonna tag it.
Bet. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
I'll type my gram.
Nope.
Hell no.
Stop being
Yeah,
funny.
they're oversized too.
I
Like,
don't want no big ass shirt, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna waste your money. Cause I ain't gonna wear it. It's gonna be big as hell. I need it to fit, nigga. I gotta look big body, nigga.
Shrink up. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What you saying? I gotta give it.
yeah, after the first wash, it shrink up.
Nah, man. That's what
Okay,
guns is for. He was a hump with everybody. Like, fuck.
So I'm gonna get this though.
They was arguing on me, bro. This shit is crazy. Nigga, you touch that girl.
yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Huh? No, I'm tight my bag, bro. That shit got
What's it loads up? You'll see. I've been posting every day for 55 days. I just quit my corporate job, bro.
You was working at.
I was working sales.
I'm not tagged. That's why shit not working. Y'all got me on. I'm sorry.
Purpose is to help people, better people's lives, contribute to the community, help others. My purpose in life is to help others. That's what it is. I like helping people, making money, making friends, everybody enjoy themselves, enjoy their life better themselves.
Absolutely. Shout out your
My
Instagram.
Instagram is x__broke. We are OKE. Facebook is Rampage Q. Now you know. That's me. My name's Jonathan Hayes. That's it.
Yes, sir. My God, I appreciate you.
See, that's it. That's how my feelings done.
Good shit.
Right. Come on, last time I was up here, you caught one. I'll call one. Okay, I'm old as hell.
What? He's showing y'all out. He's showing y'all young niggas out. What's up? What's up? Go get it. Oh!
Damn.
He ain't doing that again, but that's
Just got out of Walmart and did damage. Damage in that bitch. I lost count. of how many people I talk to. But when you are aligned, and when you align your passions with your purpose, everything is anything possible, and the universe works with you to help you achieve your goal. So as I'm walking around Walmart, I'm stopping people, I'm complimenting them on their style, I'm asking them to check out my clothing brand that I just started 55 days ago, and I come across this one dude who has, I knew it was a clothing brand, like, you can tell when things are unique and designs are, someone created them, and they stand out, essentially. He walked by, I was like, double-taked, immediately asked him, is that your clothing brand? And he was like, yeah, this is my clothing brand. And we started chopping it up. He told me he runs festivals and events for clothing brand owners, artists, entrepreneurs, where he puts everyone together and brings them together so they can collaborate and to network. And I was like, oh my God. And he also, as I'm giving him this, he's handing me his card with his QR code on it. So as long as you stay ready, and as long as you're ready for the moment, and you keep going and you're persistent and you keep reaching out, your outreach is expanding, your leads are expanding, and you're ready, great things will happen. So now I'm headed to drop this stuff off. I wish I could record. I will record next time so you guys can see me in action as I'm going up to these people and I'm talking to them about their purpose. I'm talking to them about my brand, and I'm giving them a compliment to ultimately get them to convert. So I will next time, but with this Instacart thing and me trying to make this money, it is holding me back a bit. So I am looking forward to not having to do this and going out to these stores on my own and strictly doing the clothing brand, strictly doing outreach, strictly building leads and getting people to drive traffic to the website. So I lost count. I'm definitely over 20 plus easily. All people who perfectly align with my target audience, with my customer personas, and match those specific criteria for the people that I'm looking to become members of the Mule community. I'm looking to add value to their lives and their businesses. But something that I can definitely work on, that I realized as I was leaving the store, is saying a little bit more. I'm on a time crunch, but I need to say a little bit more about me, about Mule, and how I can add value to their life. The card does speak for itself. It does talk about my appreciation for them even taking the card and taking the QR code and telling them that they can do anything and they will do anything that they choose to put their mind to. Speaks for itself, which is great for the situation that I'm in, where I'm in a rush, rushing in and out of the stores, driving the shopping cart dumb fast, running people over, zooming in and out, and it works perfectly for this. But for times when I'm not on the clock, I hate to even say that, but I am, I want to take more time and explain me, Mule, and the message. Hey, this is my clothing brand. I just started 55 days ago. I quit my corporate job to pursue my passion. I would love for you to check me out and see how I can add value to your life and your business, and we can, etc. Tell them more about myself, more about my mission. My mission here is to provide a hybrid of business casual and athleisure to aid you on your journey of personal and professional growth, and to also get rid of that burden of worry about your external appearance, adding confidence, style, and functionality to your day, saving you time and energy of worrying about external judgment and focusing on going after your passion. That is basically a synopsis. Used a few different words of the mission, but let me stop talking. Let me get right to this order. Put some of these cards in the bag, and then I'm done for the day. I need to go ahead and transition or switch lanes, do something different. But Walmart is a hot spot. Plenty of people in the range. Age range is there. Demographic is there. as you guys saw before this, I was at the park, and I wanna talk about the marketing veil. This may seem a little bit complex, and I want to start giving more concrete examples of the things that I'm talking about, because the terms that I'm using are taking I'm unveiling the internal of the business and how the business is being ran. So it may seem complex, but once you get to the point in your business where you're at this stage, your mind will already be opened and you'll be like, okay, I remembered target audience, target market, customer personas, and you can come back to this video and you can use my examples to aid your business. But I'm going to work on scaling it down a little bit, crunching or compacting the information into a package that makes sense to all people. And that's important when you're explaining things to people and you're teaching people, because you want to package things the way everyone can understand it and receive it, and also be able to implement it. So let me rephrase what I'm doing. So what I'm currently doing is, let's say you want to sell, basketballs, right? You want to sell basketballs, and you're thinking of who buys basketballs. Basketball players, coaches, people who are looking to get into basketball. If we're thinking about people only, not like institutions or schools, coaches or basketball players, former, current, present, future basketball players, people who are looking to just get into the sport. My man Tyra here. Gangy. You know what? You know how to do it to him. I'm not.
Right now?
Yes, Ersky. Yes, sir. I was at the park today. Hold on. Let me finish this up. I'm about to call you when I'm on the way, because I'm about to go drop off these groceries. I'm gonna call you right back. So, you want to sell basketballs, and we know who we want to sell basketballs to, and we got to know where those people are. So, the people who we want to buy the basketballs, we know are, again, future, present, past, and present athletes, basketball players, but we're not going to go to the tennis court. We're not going to go to the football field. We're not going to go to the pickleball court. We're not going to go to the pool and sell basketballs. We're going to go to the basketball court. We're going to go to the gym where the basketball court is. We're going to go to the outdoor courts, the indoor courts, the schools, the runs. We're going to go to places where those people are, because that's where the basketball players are. And where the basketball players are where the basketballs sell. So, it's a little bit different with t-shirts because there's no physical location yet. But I know that these hot spots like Walmart are where people in the age range of, let's say, 16 to 26 are either here working or shopping, and they are interested in this product because they wear that, and this is what they spend their money on. So I'm going to where these people are because of the research that I've done, and when I see those people, I'm talking to them, and that is what marketing is. It's a concept that's like, it's abstract, and it's like flowing, and it's artistic, and it is measurable. Don't get me wrong, there is ways to measure marketing, but it's more of a concept of psychology, and knowing about people and their decisions, their buying decisions. So once your brain is opened up to these concepts, and I'm able to explain it more on a basic level and package it up for you, it'll make more sense. But let me stop talking. I might have to cut that up a little bit because I don't want these videos to be an hour long. But I'm gonna go ahead, drop these groceries off. I know I said that 3 times, but this is the journey. I really want to teach, and I really want to give you guys this information. So stay tuned. This is the last time you'll see me until tonight when I debrief. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay along for this journey. Remember I told you? Yesterday I told you. We're going up. And if you want to be a part of this community, you want to be on the foundation, you want to be the founder, you want to be one of the founders, you want to say you got in first, make sure you tap in on www.mule.love. Show your support, show your love, and in return, I will provide information, knowledge, resources, connections, and purposeful apparel for you to chase your purpose and pursue your passions. That's one from within.